worry about Charlie Brown. After all, science has shown that a person's character isn't fully established until he's at least 5 years old.
But I am 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh. Well, that's the way it goes.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
The only thing wrong with my big brother, Charlie Brown, is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his clumsiness, his inferiority, his lack of confidence.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
You're the kind of reminder we need.
Did you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game? Never been able to hold a kite in the air? Never won a game of checkers? And has never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
I think Charlie Brown has nice hands.
It truly is a dog's life, filled with many challenges. You try looking excited when that brown-headed kid comes home from school.
You're a prince, and a prince could be king.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Charlie Brown, can you hold still a minute? I really want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what you call failure face. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. The deep lines, the dull, vacant look in the eyes. Yes, I would say this is one of the finest examples of failure face that you're liable to see for a very long while.
Sometimes I like to wake up early and watch the sunrise. And I think about how beautiful it all is and how my life lies before me. And I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance. The sky is so clear and the sun is so bright. How can anything go wrong on a day like today? I wait!
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown, and we know you will go very far. Yes, it's hard to believe, almost frightening to conceive what a good man you are.
You are kind.
You are kind to all the animals and every little bird. With a heart of gold, you believe what you're told.
Every single solitary word.
You bravely face adversity. You're cheerful through the day. You're thoughtful, brave, and courteous.
And you also have some faults before the moment, let's just say.
And you're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince, and a prince could be king. With a heart such as yours, you could open any doors. You could go out and do anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Everybody says to me,
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
every voice in harmony.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up
could be king.
Last forever.
You could be king. Believe it.
I memorized that phrase by heart.
And you were born for this part.
So tell me,
You're a good man.
I need to know it.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
When do the good things start?
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Oh, you're a good man, Charlie Brown. Oh, you're a good man, Charlie Brown.
This is my report on the past. The past has always interested people. I must admit, however, that I don't know much about it. I wasn't here when it happened.
I think lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Always having to sit here, alone. Of course, mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering whether people would actually miss me if I never got out of my bed. Then there's evenings, lying there, thinking about all the stupid things I've done throughout the day. And all those hours in between when I do those stupid things. Anyway, I think lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Better see what I got. Peanut butter. Some psychiatrists say people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. And when you're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. Boy, the PTA sure did a nice job at painting these chairs. There's that cute little redheaded girl, eating her lunch over there. Oh, I wonder what she'd do if I went over to her and asked to eat lunch with her. Oh, she'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on a face when it gets laughed into. But there's an empty spot next to her on the bench. There's no reason now why I shouldn't just go over there and ask to eat lunch with her. I could do that right now. All I need to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. Oh, I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward, she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever looks at me. In fact, I can't remember the last time she's ever looked at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is there any reason in the world she shouldn't look at me? Why? Does she think that she's so big and I'm so small that she can't spare one single moment to look at me? She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, you're thinking about the other one, that one I ordered with Cinda's party. The one I'm talking about is a light blue one with the design embroidered around the waist. Don't remember. Well, it went something like this. And it had sleeves like this. And a sash like that. Huh?
Ah, yes, I remember.
Well, that's the one that I saw when I met Frida. She told me she's seen one just like it.
I think lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. If that cute little redheaded girl sees me with this stupid bag over my head, she's gonna think I'm one of the biggest fools alive. But if she isn't looking, then I can quickly take the bag off and she'll never notice it. Then again, I'll never be able to see if she was looking or not if I never take the bag off. On the other hand, if I never take the bag off, I'll never have to see if she was ever looking at me. On the other hand, it's getting really hard to breathe in here. wasn't looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, another lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 more to go. All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy gives up easily.
Beethoven's nice too. Just imagine, what would you think if someday you and I could get married? Wouldn't you like that if someday we two should get married? Never try to discuss marriage with a musician.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Sally. But I think that a man comes closer to it by directing the forces of his life towards a single goal that he really believes in. And I don't think that a man's personal search for happiness is a selfish thing either, because by achieving happiness himself, he helps others to find it. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
You know, like a princess sort of thing. A white gown, nice slippers, we're boom! But I guess that's sort of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them. I mean, I've had one myself for years, although I've never told anyone.
Well, what is it, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
Oh, no. It's not the sort of thing I should tell.
Oh, come on, I wouldn't give it away. Please, come on.
Okay, well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I think the nature of it. I'd be like so athletic and everything that everyone would call me Flash, and around school everyone would call me Flash.
Hey,
and I'd be
Maria!
so good at
Listen to this.
Hey, Sally. What's wrong?
I don't know. I was jumping rope. Everything was all right. And suddenly, it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven was fond of taking long walks in the countryside. He was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the country. Beethoven had it nice.
I think I'm losing my flavor.
Hey Snoopy, we're home from school! Hi there, fella. Gosh, it's good to see you.
Snoopy, you're so adorable.
Okay, Snoopy, back up in the doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper. Me too. He's just about the best there is.
They like me. I think they're swell. Isn't it remarkable how things turn out so well? Pleasant day, pretty sky, life goes on. Here I lie, not bad. Not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Faithful friends come to cheer me, bring me bones, scratch my ear. Little birds come to cheer me every day. Sitting here on my stomach with their sharp little claws, which are usually cold and occasionally painful, and sometimes there are so many that I just can't stand it. Every now and then, like you gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I want to be. A fierce jungle animal crouched on the limb of a tree. I sit very, very still till I see a victim come. I know very well that every second counts. And then, like a fierce jungle creature I am, I will pounce! I'll pounce! You know, I never realized how far this was off the ground. Now, let's see. Where was I? Ah, that's right. The pretty sky. Not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I wonder if it will snow tonight.
I'll walk right up to that cute little redheaded girl and introduce myself. I think I'll introduce myself, and then I think I'll ask to eat lunch with her. I think I'll ask to eat lunch with her, and then I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday I was a dog. Today I'm a dog. Tomorrow, I'll probably be a dog. There's just a little room for advancement.
It's April Fool's Day, and I think I'll try a little trick. I think I'll play a little trick on you. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand this is April Fool's Day? I want to be certain you understand, okay? Charlie Brown, the little redheaded girl's over there, and she wants to give you a big hug and a kiss!
Oh, really? This is fantastic.
No! April Fools! Shooting fish in a barrel.
Snoopy, do you see this stick? I, the human being, will throw the stick, and you, the dog, will retrieve it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it!
You give me back my blanket!
No! I've got it and I'm going to keep it. This is just the start you need to break this disgusting habit.
Apparently you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many a man spends his days repairing antique automobiles, building model trains, collecting old telephones, and even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly, and this is good, for it helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. Now I feel it is going to be absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back, so I'm going to give it a good yank. It's surprising what you can accomplish with a little smooth talking and some fast action. Got you back again. Delightful. La da 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 da. Sucking your thumb without a blanket is like eating a cone without ice cream. My blanket and me.
Sally, come here, you gotta see this.
Look at my little brother and I miss you more than I can.
Your baby brother is silly little blanket. You know how babies are with their blankets on.
What do you mean? It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, cause I'm just as self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration of my independent station, I will go and leave my blanket on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it on the. Oh! Don't ever let me do that again!
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I thought I could do it! I really thought I could do it. foolish, I know it. I'll try to outgrow it. But meanwhile, my blanket.
And me.
And me.
Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be queen. When I grow up, I'm gonna be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'm gonna live in a big palace, with a big front lawn, and lots of beautiful dresses to wear. And when I go out, all the people, Lucy, all the people will wave. And I will shout.
Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure of it. A person can only become queen by being born into a royal family of the correct lineage so that she can assume the throne upon the death of the reigning monarch. I can't think of any possible way that you could ever become queen. I'm sorry, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I will go to my summertime palace. And I will wear my crown and swimming and everything. And when I go out, all the people will wave. And I will shout at them. Yes! What do you mean I can't be queen?
It's true.
There must be a loophole. There's always a loophole. No one should be kept from being queen if she wants to be. It's undemocratic.
Good grief.
I know what they'll do. I can't be queen. I'm very, very rich. Yes, I will work and work, and then I will buy myself queendom. Huh?
I think I'll watch television.
I will buy myself queendom. Yes, I will take up the whole operation myself. I'll kick out the old queen. I'll be head queen.
Good grief.
Switch channels.
Are you kidding? I'm not one of your royal subjects. What makes you think you can come in here and take over?
Linus, do you see these 5 fingers? Individually, they're nothing. But when I curl them into a single unit, they become a fighting force, terrible to behold!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Supper time? Not yet. Supper time? Not yet.
A seat. A seat. I got a seat on my coat hanger sculpture. How can anyone get a seat in coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Or was I judged on my talent? If so, is it right that I be judged on a part of life over which I have no control? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Was I judged on what I had learned about this project? If so, then were not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Were you willing to share my seat? Perhaps I was judged on the quality of the coat hanger itself out of which my creation was made. Now, is this not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the quality of coat hangers used by the dry cleaning establishments that return our garments? Is that not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my seat? Thank you, Miss Othmar. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Hey! Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't droop, doesn't drag. Watch out for every little whoops. A little less speed, a little more tack, a little less rise, a little more slack. And keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite and poof, it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the wonderful kite who likes to see a little kid cry. A little less talk, a little more skill, a little less luck, a little more will. Gotta face this fella eye to eye. Now that I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching a string on everything passing by, why not fly? Wait. What's he doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. Look at that. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now. With room to stare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly. Oh.
How are you today, Sally?
Mad? I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everyone in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at the animals and the birds and fish? What about the trees and flowers, huh? You mad at them too?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Wait, are you mad at the sky and the stars? What about the ground and rocks and TVs and buildings and cars and roller skates and rollerblades and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I am especially mad at stupid jump ropes.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. That doesn't sound right. Here, Lucy. This is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Come on, you can do this if you just don't get nervous. Here, Lucy.
This is for you.
Happy Valentine's Day. Come on. Here she comes. Got this. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Merry Christmas! I'd do anything if that cute little redheaded girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me a Valentine. Maybe she sent me a Valentine and it's in our mailbox right now. Oh, I can't look. If I look and there's nothing there, I'll be crushed. But if she did send me a Valentine, oh, I've got to look. Hello? Hello? Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking, Big Brother, about why you didn't get any Valentine's stuff. I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because no one sent you any.
I can't stand it. Look at them, standing there, laughing, enjoying their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to every single person I know. And did I get any in return? No. Everybody gets Valentines but me. Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything's gone wrong. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I could do to help? I think what you need to do most of all is just come right out and say all the things that are wrong with you.
You really think that will help?
Certainly.
All right. I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh how can there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a start.
A start?
Certainly. I don't think mentioning a few superficial failings is going to do you any good. Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shuey, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy.
Or Snoopy.
Wait a minute. Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be a small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly...
Wait. You're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And yet there is a reason for hope.
There's hope?
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown. Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
You know, Lucy, I'm beginning to feel a lot better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
decide if I wanted fudge marble, chocolate, rocky road, vanilla, or butter pecan. I finally decided to try fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a plain cone and a sugar cone. I chose the sugar cone. So what happened? I walk out the door and drop the whole thing on the sidewalk. Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy.
Today is my grandfather's birthday.
How old is he?
63! It's hard to believe he was once a human being.
Why is it I always have my supper in my red dish and my drinking water in my yellow dish? One of these days, I'm gonna have my supper in my yellow dish and my drinking water in my right dish. Life is just too short not to live it.
Schroeder, do piano players make a lot of money?
Money? Who cares about money, you blockhead? This is great music I'm playing, and playing great music is an art. You hear me? Art. Art, art, art.
Wow, you fascinate me.
What? What? What?
Call the principal and hand in the news. We've got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day?
A reverential mission.
Beethoven Day.
The hope of each musician. No more am I the only guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven? Yes, as in Ludwig von Beethoven, composer, born 1770, died 1827. The eldest of 3 sons, Ludwig's mother was the daughter of the chief overseer in the kitchen at the palace.
Whatever, Schroeder, I just want you to know that I'm on your side publicity-wise for Beethoven's birthday. After all, this is a really big thing.
Thanks for your support, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday being commercialized.
Commercialized?
Yes, next thing you know, they'll be making Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven.
Now if you want the ring, where do we start? Just blow the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate.
We'll throw a party!
Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day!
And when you say the title,
Beethoven Day!
you hear a great recital. The right of every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray! Beethoven Day!
Beethoven Day! Beethoven Day!
Beethoven Day! Beethoven Day! Beethoven Day!
Beethoven Day!
A philharmonic rumble.
Beethoven Day!
A partisanic jumble. A humble dedication as we stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray!
I got it! We'll publish full-page ads in every newspaper.
We'll start a chain of Beethoven superstores!
We can build a Beethoven theater.
We could have a big sale!
Wait! That's too commercial! Let's imagine it, that glorious hour. Filled with emotion, yet inspired with power. When we all honor the man we adore. On the stage we place the newest face on Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore.
Beethoven Day!
A moment of reflection.
Beethoven Day!
A classical injection. So based in this direction, we begin today.
Beethoven, hooray!
Beethoven legend, everybody can play.
Beethoven
Right
Day!
up, every boy and girl, stand up and say, hooray!
Time for celebrating.
day for chasing rabbits. The air is clear, the sun is shining, the fields and woodlands lie open and inviting.
It's such a magnificent day, why ruin it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's that old thrill of the chase? Where is your spirit of adventure? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. You work out the rest.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, wasting a perfect day like this. The scent, it's fresh. The trail is clear. Now, let's get out there and track us down the big old rabbit!
Well, she's eating the turk. Might as well give her a money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy! We ought to see lots again today!
Sometimes, when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is rest your head on your arm and stare into space. Sometimes this can go on for hours. When you're unusually depressed, you may have to change arms.
We're rabbit chasing. We're rabbit chasing. We're rabbit chasing.
What did you do with the picture of me I gave you?
Oh, I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
You touched my picture.
This has been a bad time for me. Maybe if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
In some parts of the world, tomorrow is already today, and today is yesterday. If tomorrow is already today, Charlie Brown, I can't imagine how tomorrow could possibly be a better day.
Well, you're a lot of fun to have around.
Chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits!
Rabbits!
Rabbits?
A book report on Peter
A book
Rabbit.
report on
Peter
Peter
Rabbit.
Peter
Peter Rabbit is a stupid book about the stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is the rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very
It reminded me of Robin Hood. And Pike reloaded and jumped on the rock to the sheriff and not even back. And then Robin and everyone swung from the sheet of the sun and supplied his pack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods and they carried him back to the cabin in the woods. The sheriff was scared, and it went all. He wiggled away and he sounded the call. Then man was hit and arrows flew. Peter Rabbit did that sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's names was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabric of its deeper motivation. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressures so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor in his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit is established from the start.
As I didn't start writing now, not really rested and could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not June till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday, unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now, and I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ah!
Down came the staff on his head, smash! Then Robin fell like a sack full of lead, crash! The sheriff laughed and left him for dead. Ah! But he was wrong.
25, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in. It was a fine time for the fight to begin. Ah! And then it looked like the sheriff did win. Ha! But not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits who run a lot, as you can tell of the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
Rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
How do they expect us to write a book report
There were vegetables
of inequality in just 2 days?
such as carrots and spinach and onions.
Oh, how do they conspire to make life so miserable and so effectively in so many ways?
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail.
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home. 94, 95, the very, very, very end.
Amen.
Book report on Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit just a lot like Round Drab. That's the story. I haven't even started yet. Peter Rabbit. suddenly, anti-aircraft fire, RG we used to call it, begins to burst beneath my plane. Mr. Red Baron, he spotted me. Oh, no, you can't catch me. Actually, tough flying aces don't normally say I just... Drat this fog! It's hot enough to fight the Red Baron without having to deal with his blasted weather. All right, Red Baron, where are you? You can't hide forever! Oh, the sun is breaking through! I can see the woods of Montsac below! And what's that? It's a fucking triplane! All right, Red Baron, I've got you now! Oh, he's diving out of the sun! He's tricked me again! I've got to go! Come on, Stopwood Camel, go! Go, Camel, go! La, 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 la. La, 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 la. I got that Baron! He's rigging my plane with bullets! Curse you, Red Baron! Curse you and your power! Curse the evil that causes such unhappiness! Here's the World War I flying eggs. Back at the aerodrome in France. He is exhausted, but he cannot sleep. For one thing remains to plague his mind. Someday I'll get you, Red Baron.
Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think.
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah? That's what you think.
Why are you telling me?
Huh?
Why are you telling me?
What are you telling me? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her
New philosophy.
my new philosophy is Miss B, and she, look, see, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me my new philosophy?
Okay, that's great, Sally, but I'm gonna go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat minor.
No. I like it. No. That's a good philosophy. No, no, no.
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes. I mean, no. Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a dizzy maze on alternating days, I choose a different phrase.
New philosophy.
My new philosophy.
But Sally, some philosophies are simple and does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies we can choose, deciding what goes in it. Some take a lifetime, mine take a minute. Oh, but Sally, something that only takes a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven took over 2 years to complete his brilliant 9th Symphony.
No.
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it. I like it. It's like a guarantee. My new philosophy. And things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it. Now life is free and easy. Much more philosophy with my brand new. You know, someone once said that we should live each day as if it were the last day of our life.
It's the last day? Oh my gosh! I only have 24 hours left! Somebody help me!
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
All right, gang, I want this to be our biggest and best game of the season yet. And I want everyone out there playing with everything he's got.
Charlie Brown, I thought of some new strategy for you. We tell the team that we're going to a certain place, only it isn't the real place, you see. So when they show up, and they don't show up here, we win by forfeit. Isn't that a great strategy? I don't get these managers that don't want to use a good strategy.
Look, what we need to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure...
Johnny Brown, the other team was trash talking us. But don't worry, I got even with them though. I said, yeah, you think you're so tough, huh? Mozart was writing symphonies when he was your age. Ooh, that really shut them up.
I bet it did. Look, if we really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish off
Charlie
this...
Brown, perhaps you shouldn't be the playing manager. Perhaps you should be bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'll be a great bench manager, big brother. You can say, bench do this or bench do that. You could even be in charge of where we put the bench. When we get to the playing field, you can say, let's put the bench here or let's put the bench there.
I can't stand it!
What's the point in our playing when we know we're gonna lose? There's even a million to 1 chance it might make some sense.
Yeah. Well, there may not be a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I bet there's a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Come on! Give me a T!
T!
Give me an E!
E!
Give me an A!
A!
Give me an M!
M!
What do you got?
T!
There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in a very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always. But somehow or another, disaster struck at the baseball game. Huddle up!
Hey, better, better, better. Hey, better, better, better.
On that hill!
Swing!
I got it!
I got it!
I got it.
See what I mean? 3 balls, 2 strikes, the bases were loaded with 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow he hit it on a good, strong clout. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right to you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I thought it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by biting her under and catching the ball with his teeth. Linus caught flies from a 3rd-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes! Yes! Did you know what you win that? And 1 run would win us the game as I came out to bat.
All right, Charlie Brown. We're all on your side. Sort of. Charlie Brown. You just gotta bear down. Just bear down. And when you get to
And
first
in no
place,
time,
watch
we'll
your
be
bicycle.
big time. We'll
Got
be
it, Flash?
baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game.
And the championship is ours.
Two and we're on with 2 outs and we with 1 strike to go. And I saw her, this cute little redheaded girl I know. Firmly I vowed I would win it for her as I shouldered my bat and I swung. Dear pen pal, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie
Look, I'm sorry I have to say this to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. Now your crabbiness has become so natural to you, not even aware of when you're becoming crabby. But it's all the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're pretty much crabby to everyone you meet. Now, I hope you take this in the spirit that it's meant. I think this is a great opportunity for us to learn more about ourselves. I mean, Socrates is right. He was right when he said the #1 rule in life is know thyself. Anyways, I've said enough. I gotta go. Look, I hope I haven't offended you or anything like that.
Well, what's Socrates got to do with it anyways? Who is shitty anyways? Did she ever get to be queen? Did she ever get to be queen? Who was Socrates anyways? Know thyself.
Hey Snoopy, want to come out and help me get my arm back in shape? Watch out for this one. It's my new fastball.
Excuse me a minute, Charlie Brown. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind answering a few questions.
Certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. And on a scale from 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 is average, and 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to my crabbiness?
Well, Lucy,
Ballots need not be signed, and answers will be held in the strictest confidence.
Well, still, Lucy, that's a very hard question to answer.
Well, you can think it over, or we can come back to the question later.
I think I'd like to come back to that one if you don't mind.
Okay, sure. Well, the next question pertains to certain characteristics you may have observed. In referring to my personality, would you say that I was A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C, Charlie Brown? What would your answer to that be, dear Charlie Brown?
I guess I'd have to say forceful, Lucy.
Forceful. Mark with the letter A, then. Now, how would you rate my ability to get along with other people?
Well, I think that depends a lot on what you mean by get along with other people.
No, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Is there a place for abstention?
Certainly, I'll put a check mark at none of the above. Now, in referring to my physical appearance, talking about my beauty, that is, would you say that I was A, stunning, B, mysterious, or C, intoxicating?
Gee, Lucy, you look just fine to me.
Stunning! All right, Charlie Brown, we've got to get back to the first question. On a scale from 0 to 100,
remember the question, Lucy.
Well,
51?
51? Is your crabbiness reading for me? Well, that about does it, I suppose. Thank you very much for your cooperation, Charlie Brown. Your time has been greatly appreciated.
It was my pleasure. Come on, Snoop.
One more question, please. Yes or no? Is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person you would like to see as the president of your club or civic organization?
Yes, by all means. Come on, Snoopy.
Who asked you? Let's see. 51. None of the above. I thought I was right. I already feel myself being filled with the glow of self-awareness. Oh, Sally, I'm conducting a survey.
110. C. Poor. None of the above. No. And what are you going to do about the dent you made in my bicycle?
Wow. Usually these surveys really gets around fast. Oh, Glennis, I'm conducting a survey and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind answering some questions.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Well, the first question is, on a scale from 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 is average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to my crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Oh, come on, Linus, answer the question.
Lucy, I know if I give you any kind of an honest answer, you're gonna slug me.
Linus. A survey that isn't based on honest answers is like a castle built on a foundation of sand. Why would I be spending all my time to conduct these surveys if I didn't expect complete candor from all its responses? I promise not to slug you. Now, what would your crabbiness rating for me be?
95.
What, it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Let's see. I add these two columns and then I've got my answer. I think that's it. It's true. I'm a crabby person. I'm a very crabby person and everybody knows it. I've been going spreading crabbiness wherever I go. I'm a super crab. Oh gosh. It's a wonder anyone wants to be around me. It's a wonder I have any friends at all or even associates. How could I have been so selfish? How could I do this? Oh God!
Lucy, what's wrong?
Oh, let us know! Don't look at me! I don't deserve to be looked at! I don't deserve to breathe the air I breathe!
That's not true, Lucy.
It's true! I can't think of one single reason why I should go on living on the face of this earth!
I can think of one.
Name one! Name one reason why I should go on living on this planet!
Well, for one thing, you have a little brother who loves you. Every now and then I say the right thing.
Look, of course it's surprising, but I'm sure Lucy knows by now she can't be crabbing anymore. Wait, where's everybody? I told them to be here.
You told them to be here.
If we don't rehearse now, we can't sing at the assembly tomorrow.
The assembly tomorrow.
Charlie Brown!
Charlie Brown.
Linus!
Linus.
Lucy!
You blockhead!
Not until you give me back my crayon.
Oh, that is my best pencil! If you don't give me back my pencil, I'm gonna tell Sally what you said.
Stop that! We gotta rehearse and you guys are late.
Linus, what did you say?
You said!
Stop that!
I'm sorry I'm late.
There's no time to be sorry.
What did he say?
He said!
Quiet! All right, remember, this is a mood piece. You gotta paint the pictures with the words and the music. And concentrate. Remember, adagio con brio. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play.
Give me my pencil.
Where seldom is heard a discouraging word.
Not on your
And
life.
the skies are not cloudy all day.
Don't tell me what you
Give me my pencil, you blockhead.
Home, home on the range,
Give me my pencil.
where the
No,
deer
not
and
unless you
the
have such a tower
antelope play.
What are you trying to do? Stifle my freedom of speech.
Seldom is heard a discouraging word.
No promise, no
And the
pencil.
skies are not cloudy all day.
What pencil?
Oh, give me a land.
Give me that pencil.
Where the
Why
pride
does it
and
just
sound flows leisurely down the stream.
You take Sally's pencil.
When the graceful white swan goes gliding along,
What did he call
like
them?
a maiden at
He said you were
heavenly dream.
an enigma. An enigma?
Enigma.
An enigma. Boy, that makes me. What a terrible thing to call that. What's an enigma? Never mind. What's an enigma and hollow play? Hey, look at my pencil.
Where seldom is heard a discouraging word.
And the skies are not cloudy all day.
I've always wondered when it was the dog was first regarded as man's best friend.
Probably soon after the invention of cookies. My teeth are tingling. I feel like I gotta bite someone before I go stark raving mad. And yet, I know the society frowns upon it. So, what happens? I'm left with tingly teeth.
Each family has a chain of command. And do you know who's the lowest on that chain? Yes. It's the dog. The dog is the lowest. You understand that? I said, do you understand that?
They hate it when you stare at them like this.
Hey, Linus, where are you going?
Lucy's teaching me, Charlie Brown. She says a sister is responsible for the education of her little brother. So, she's teaching me. Boy, is she intelligent.
Come on, Linus. See this tree? It's called the fir tree. It's called the fir tree because it gives us fur. It also gives us wool in the wintertime.
I didn't know that. That's very interesting.
This is an elm tree. It's very little. One day it'll grow up into a giant tree. An oak. You can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Boy, that's fascinating.
You don't need to fear, Lucy, but
And way up there, those little fluffy white things, those are clouds. They make the wind blow. Way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs. They make the grass grow. Yeah, it's true. They spend all day long tugging and tugging at each tiny little seedling until it grows into a great tall blade of grass.
Boy, that's amazing.
oh, good grief!
This thing right here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, but no one seems to know just how a little thing like that makes so much water. You see that bird? It's called an eagle. It's very little, so it has another name, a sparrow. And Christmas and Thanksgiving, we eat them.
Now, Lucy, how can you say that? I'm sorry, I can't stand
Way
idly.
up there, the little stars
that's wrong. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
After it comes up, the wind blows it all around, so it looks like it's coming down, but it's actually coming up out of the ground, just like grass. Snow comes up, Charlie Brown comes up!
Oh, good grief!
Lucy, why is Charlie Brown banging his head on that tree?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. Come along, Linus. Clouds can make the wind blow, bugs can make the grass grow. So, there you go. These are little known facts that now you
My stomach clock just went off. It's supper time. Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, quivering the hollow shell of the dog, and there lies my supper dish. Empty. It's all right. You'll remember when no furry friend comes to greet him at school. Then he'll remember. He'll rush on after the doghouse, but it'll be too late. There'll be nothing left but the dry carcass of the former friend he used to love to run and play with him so happily. Nothing but the bleached, fluffy bones.
Hey, Snoopy! Are you asleep or something? I've been standing here a whole minute with your supper.
Supper time! Supper time! Behold the burning bowl of meat and meal, which is poured forth to ease our hunger. Behold the loin flat and moist and sweet, which is set to slake our thirst.
Okay. There's no need for a big production. Just get onto your doghouse and eat.
It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. Oh, it's supper time. Very best time of day. It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. And when supper time comes, supper goes far away. Bring on the dog food, bring on the boat, bring on the bacon and fill me up. We got supper, supper time. La da da dee, la da 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 dee, la da da da, ba da do da, ba da then there's supper time. Bring on the dog food, bring on the buff, bring on the power, let 'em roll me home, 'cause it's supper, supper, super packer upper, supper, super duper supper time. Wintertime's nice with the ice and snow, and summertime's nice with the fleece to go. Bedtime, overtime, halftime too, but I just can't hold a candle to my supper time. Oh yeah! Hello, Tuffhead. How you doing? Bring on the hamburger, bring on the bun. Pepper's little puppy loves everyone, 'cause it's supper, supper, super pepper upper, supper, super duper supper time.
your food calmly and quietly like any other normal dog.
So what's wrong with making mealtime a joyous occasion?
Supper, 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 supper.
I believe that is a star. Though it could be a planet, you know, or even a satellite.
It could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we won't find out by just sitting here.
Where are you going?
I'm going over here to get a closer look.
Sometimes, after supper, I like to sit here and listen to the sounds of the night. But something seems to be missing. Yeah, in my opinion, that's exactly what was missing.
I'm so happy that the cute little redheaded girl dropped her pencil. It has teeth marks all over it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. It hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil.
Pizza with sausage.
Telling the time.
Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoes for the very first time.
Happiness is playing the drum in your own band.
And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is two kinds of ice cream.
Climbing a tree.
Happiness is 5 different crayons.
Catching a firefly, setting him free.
Happiness is being alone every now and then.
And happiness is coming home again.
Happiness is morning and